I know, you've seen the weather forecast. I know, it doesn't look great at first glance, but we have a solution for that. And today I'm here to talk about the Apple Creek Trail Jam as part of the Ohio BMX Trail Series. Wanted to give a video to answer any questions you might have and hopefully alleviate any worry about the weather that we may or may not have coming, because nobody knows. And also show you guys who haven't been here the jumps to make you want to come. So first of all, the main line starts at the front. We have a roll in, but before we talk about that, John has a solution for potential rain problems. John, what's the solution?
We'll do some tarps.
Tarps. We have tarps. We've all seen the forecast.
Heavy rain is supposed to happen, but yet it has not here yet.
Yeah.
But if it does, hopefully that helps.
Yeah, so we don't know for sure. This is a first for down here, so we're going to find out, but basically doing everything possible, and there's a good chance that it might not even, like, rain at all, right?
It very well could.
We don't know.
I'd rather not find out if the tarp's working and just not rain.
Yeah, so basically, we're going to keep everybody updated on the situation as early as possible and assume if you don't hear anything, it's happening, right?
It's happening.
Yeah.
I'm way optimistic. It's happening.
Yeah.
We have pumped out the trails the day before the jam and still jammed. So.
And these trails are dry right now. So main line here, I guess we could just walk to the back. John, you tarped every single transition, haven't you?
Every single one.
Every single one. So
I went and bought a 100-foot roll, and then I ran out, so I went and got another 100-foot roll.
yeah, this line has been like totally revamped in the last 2 years. Big Righty has been revamped this year, and it's already good. We made it. We made it. We got them all going before the jam.
Yeah.
So the main line is basically, I guess for anybody who doesn't know, 12 to 15 foot gaps. Lips are about 6-ish feet tall, depending upon the jump. And then Big Righty is basically just a bigger version of that. Bigger landings, bigger gaps. And they go all the way to the back. Is it 10 jumps in Maine now? 11 jumps in Maine.
8 in Righty.
8
or 9.
That's so awesome. And then you can hit more, and we'll talk about that later. But from this point to the back in Maine has been all reworked since last year. So if you were here at the jam last year and you felt struggles in Maine, they're gone now. We already got it solved.
They should be definitely, like, we was getting through them pretty consistently.
Yeah.
Last time we rode, so.
Yeah.
I imagine we get out here and ride a little bit tomorrow, ride a little bit Friday. These things will be rode in good.
Yep. So this video is going out today on Wednesday. We'll be here riding Friday.
I'll be here Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday. So if you want to come out, hit John up. We'll be here. He'll be here.
Tomorrow morning I will uncover. I think the rain chances go away after tomorrow morning.
Sweet. So we're walking through the middle of Maine and Big Righty now. And this stuff is looking so good. The jumps, once they're all like there, this is the best the trails have ever been.
Oh yeah.
Hands down. You can see it did sprinkle a little bit, and the tarp did its job for that. And things are dry enough down here that we're going to have to water either way. So we're getting back now. That was Maine, Big Righty. There's another line in there called Lefty, but you'll see that. Yeah, you'll see that whenever
it'll be done by Saturday.
There you go.
I'll have it. I got it.
So we're to the back now, and this is where a lot of the stuff's going to be happening on Saturday. So this right here is the uphill line, also tarped. This is more of like the medium, beginner, intermediate line for people who are just starting to hit doubles. And this jump right here, as well as if you want to do anything else in uphill, but this is the main spot where we'll do the best trick and stuff like that.
Is there anything else on uphill? Oh, I'll be part of the foot down.
Yeah, we play foot down in the trails.
We got trail version. It'll be fun.
So That's uphill. This is kind of where we all sit when we're hanging out because it's a good start for downhill and gives you a head start at uphill. Hangout area with the fire pit and whatnot. This will probably be where you put your stuff. This will all be taped off for the jam. We don't want anybody going into the path. And we're coming at downhill right now. How long have these jumps been here?
97.
97. In 2 years, it'll be...
1997 we built downhill.
Wow, 97 downhill was built. And in 2 years, it'll be 30 years. That's crazy. So yeah, downhill is more of a step up than uphill in terms of like skill level, but it's not too bad. Also tarped. Fun jump. What else? This is the beginning of uphill. And the fun part is you can hit Maine all the way to the back. And then now you're back here. And if you really wanted to, you could sneak in and then go hit uphill. Downhill goes into uphill using that hip, which is also a new thing this year in terms of John built it up like crazy. Can you just like stand over there? It's so hard to see the difference. It's probably a good 3 feet taller than it was last. Yeah. So this is super fun. Puts you right into uphill. And
Revamped sillies this year.
yeah, the sillies are updated. The first one of uphill, I can't remember if we did it last year or not, but it's a table now. If you haven't been here, it's a really nice forgiving way to get into a set of doubles where it's the first one's a table, low consequences, and then John has been busy. So he did everything that we talked about already. And then also revamped the beginner line. This is something a lot of people ask about. Is there something my kids can hit? Is there something for beginners?
Now there is.
There is. So it's pretty much 3 of these little step up tabletops.
What, 3 feet maybe?
Yeah, 3 feet tall, maybe 5 feet long ish.
Shovel. I know it's a shovel.
Shovel distance, yeah. So those are up, those are going. If you have any beginners that want to warm up before they go to a bigger tabletop and then this. So we'll have events throughout the day. There's a frame, right? There's a frame that's a free raffle, right? You just sign up.
Yeah, the frame's a free raffle.
Frame's a free raffle. There will be prizes from the Ohio Trail Series sponsors for the events that we'll do through the day. There will be a best trick.
That rug's getting rough.
High air. Yeah, there's a sick rug.
I'm getting some tickets on that.
Zoa from down in Dayton's like, I will do whatever I have to do to win that rug.
Oh, nice.
So that's happening. There's a best trick, high air, foot down. Foot down is on this line, and you'll just have to show up. And at 3 p.m., I'm keeping it at 3?
Yeah,
3 p.m.
The uphill train.
Every year for as long as I can remember now, tried to get as many people as possible in a train on this jump line. So 3 p.m. on Saturday, we're going for...
Shut uphill down, water it, and as soon as we're done and ready for it, we're shutting down Maine, and everybody's going to come back, and immediately following the train, we're going to take a big group picture if we can all fit down there.
Somewhere in here.
And then I'll be back to open ride for a minute until we decide what else we're doing.
So be here before 3 p.m. so we can try and get 100 people in the train. That's the goal. We got over 60 last year. We want to get 100. It's totally possible if we get everybody here. And I think there's one other thing that I can't remember. So just show up. There's prizes. People who are just having fun, stoked.
We might even make something up.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, silliest silly on the revamped sillies.
That could be crazy.
Hey, there's some real stuff that could go down on these. So with that, there's a raffle also for a bike at the end of the series that Wes is putting together. It's a DK Legend. He's restoring, putting it together. And I think that about covers the event, right?
Yeah.
We got all the transitions tarped, jumps are covered. We're ready for the rain, and if anything too serious happens, you'll know.
Yeah.
You'll know. So with that, I think the only other thing to cover is parking and you getting here. So I'm going to teleport up to where the parking area is and show you the parking situation. Be here, right?
Be here.
Be here.
Pump.
Be here.
It's happening.
It's happening. Let's see you here. All right, so here we are at the parking situation. So in front of me is Rickenbaugh Road. This is the road where the trails are on. You will park either at this church right here in this big parking lot or at the old elementary school in that grass field or the parking available there. Rickenbaugh Road is right off of 250. So you can put either of those, either Apple Creek Elementary or this church, into your GPS, and it will get you here. And then you will go down the hill until you get to the bridge and then turn left. So parking up here, parking over there, it is available. And yeah, there's a gas station up the street. Hopefully we'll see everybody here though. Saturday, noon to dark, Apple Creek Trails, Ohio BMX Trails Series. Thank you to everybody who shows up, and we'll see you here. Goodbye.